So you've got a boom topping lift right here.
Right.
Sailing down the coast, you probably will want to rig preventers, you know, for your booms.
Right.
And maybe sometimes people even rig them for the gaffs.
Mm-hmm.
And there are bands on here
For the preventers.
for that. Like you could tie into here,
Oh, I got it.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Or you could rig onto this.
Sure.
Is if you're anticipating, you know, if you're anticipating slamming around, it's a good idea to be able to limit the motion.
Right.
So the only thing different is this topping lift runs down to this pin, whereas the topping lift on the main actually runs back here, so you can actually articulate it.
Oh.
It runs,
All right.
it's this line right here,
Black and white.
black and white, that runs to the cleat here.
Okay.
And it's got a tackle set up so that
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of throw in it in its current arrangement. Might be something you want to consider redoing at some point
Okay. Yeah.
to get more throw in it. But you know, with it being how it is, it's enough to keep it off of the gallows there,
Right.
and
That's probably.
and it's already pretty high to the point where, you know, obviously no one's gonna get knocked in the head walking back there.
So when you raise the main and the foresail, do you have to stay fairly much directly at the wind, or are you going to be?
So, yes and no. There's a certain amount of leeway with the sheet, you know,
Right.
adjusting the sheet to spill the air.
Okay.
So if you're not directly head to wind,
Then it's okay.
it's yeah, you can adjust by spilling letting the sheet out and spilling
Right.
the air that way. If you get in a situation where you need to get the sail up and it's like you're not head to wind, usually what happens is the battens will bind on the leeward lazy jacks.
Oh.
So what I'll do in that situation is I'll just cast off the leeward lazy jacks, which lets the sail spill. Yeah, and it gets the lazy jacks out of the way, and then you can get the sail up and worry about the lazy jacks later.
Do you keep the lazy jacks out when you're sailing, or do you put them back against?
Oh no, you keep them out.
Keep them out the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
And once the sail's set, the tension of the boom is going to be on the sail,
Right.
so the lazy jacks will be slack.
Right.
Yeah.
And obviously you'd slack your topping lift.
Not necessarily.
That can
We
stay-
don't adjust that
Oh,
much.
really?
Yeah.
It's just topping lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I said, once you get the sail pulled up, the tension is going to be on the sail itself, which you want
That's
for it
what
to
you
keep shape.
Keep that lazy tension.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's the same here, Ben, with the main. With
Yep. So
is that here?
yeah,
and
this is
here?
a brand new. Oh yeah, we should go. Oh, another thing about this. So somebody put this away wrong. Locking hitch on pins. Never.
You don't want to do locking hitch,
No. Never on a
I didn't
blank
think
pin.
so.
And also, this is not a fair lead. This one has to be like that.
So you go under first.
Well, you go under first, but also if you stand where I am, stand right here. It's a little bit. It's not as obvious on this pin, this setup, but with it coming the other way, you have a little bit of a crossing situation where
Yeah.
your line is
Oh,
a little
there's-
bit like that.
Free against.
So yeah, you want to have easy access to the pin,
Right.
so a fair lead.
And
And then you always go clockwise over the top, no matter which side you start on the bottom.
It's like a ridge.
And boom, and then the last turn gets
Last
buried.
one buries under.
And